Assalamualaikum, dear students. Hope you are well by the grace of Almighty Allah. Welcome to NIEBS Homeschool. This is Fatema Sabrin, Shikha, Assistant Teacher of National Ideal English Version School, Morning Shift. Today, I am going to take ICT class for the students of Class 6 on the topic of Chapter 4, Lesson 3 to 28. I am repeating, our today's topic is Chapter 4, Lesson 3 to 28, Reading. Students, this is our 6th lecture and 5th homework. I'm repeating, this is our 6th lecture and 5th homework. Students, take your ICT book, notebook and writing elements. We'll discuss about chapter 4, lesson 3 to 28, and you'll put some important information in your notebook. So let's discuss. Chapter 4, Word Processing. Students, in our earlier class, we have discussed about lesson 1 and 2. And today, we'll discuss about lesson 3 to 28, opening a new file and writing in it by using word processor. So long, we have studied computer and ICT only in the book. Now, time has come to practically work with the computer. We shall first use word processor. It is not possible to tell which operating system and word processor are there in the computer of your school lab. So, you cannot learn the use of any particular word processor. But there is no problem for two reasons. I'm repeating, there is no problem for two reasons. The first reason is all word processors are more or less of the same type. The second reason is learners of your age have an excellent skill in using computer. So we know two reasons, and first reason is all word processors are more or less of the same type, and the second reason is learners of your age have an excellent skill in using computer. Children of your age can easily do and understand what the older cannot. Now, let's start. First of all, switch on the computer, power of the computer. Operating system will start functioning when the power is on if the electric connection is proper. It means you have to switch on the power of computer, and if the power is okay, operating system will be started. Now check and see whether everything is okay. Many icons will appear at the monitor if the computer is usable. The meaning of icon is a small picture. Repeating, the meaning of icon is a small picture. The picture of icon appears with the writing because it is easier to understand from a picture than from a writing. This is true. When we see a picture, we can learn easily. Then, writing. If we move the mouse, you will find a character moving in the monitor. Those who have not used mouse before, they will have to learn it. You should learn first in which direction the character moves when the mouse is moved. Students, I am showing you the mouse pointer. Look, here we find mouse pointer. In this, look, we find a sign of hand. This is called mouse pointer, and we can find the arrow like this. This will be mouse pointer. And if we go through this, you can see the pictures, lot of pictures of mouse pointer. When you will open your computer, you'll see this type of signs in the computer. So we'll again discuss about this lesson. Look, Those who have not used mouse before, they will have to learn it. You should learn first in which direction the character moves when the mouse is moved. Now, set the character or the mouse on the word processor. You may take help of your teacher to know which is the icon of word processor. If the mouse properly set on the icon of the processor, then its character will be a bit different. Students, we are taking online classes, so we can't show you a computer. So you are staying at home. If you have any computer at your home, you can easily learn. But if you don't have, no need to worry. When we'll meet together at our computer lab, we will practically learn it. Okay, now click the left button of the mouse twice. New learners may initially face some problems, but don't worry for that. The word processor will start functioning if you can properly click the mouse twice without moving it. In computer language, computer will be open. I'm repeating, in computer language, computer will be open. You can see the picture of Microsoft Word. Now, look this is Open Office. This is the picture of Open Office. You can see this type of thing in your computer if you open Microsoft Office. Okay, Microsoft Word and the Open Office writer look pretty much alike, though they are completely different word processors. Whatever word processor you use, you will find a page looking like a white paper. I'm repeating, whatever word processor you use, you will find a page looking like a white paper. Students, like this. You will get a page like white paper. Okay. Open in the Enter monitor. A vertical straight line will start blinking, which means that your word processor is ready for writing. Now you may start writing. Students, we usually write in blank page, right? Like this page. And in computer, that means in word processor, you'll find this type of thing, and you can write there easily. It is called word processor. Okay. You will need something to write, how to write by using keyboard. But there is no need to write something meaningful at this stage. Press the buttons of the keyboard and you will find writings in the white screen. You may give your attention to the writings that appear after pressing different buttons. You will gain advantage if you know some instructions. These are: number A, if you press Shift key, writings will be in capital letters, not in small letters. Students, look at this picture. This is the picture of a keyboard and we are talking about Shift key. Look this. This is called Shift key, and when you press this key, writings will be in capital letters, not in small letters. So this is Shift key for capital letters. Now number B. After writing a word, press spacebar and you will get a blank space. I'm repeating, after writing a word, press spacebar and you will get a blank space. So which one is spacebar? Students, look this. This is called space bar. When you write anything and if you need space, you can press this key. Now come to number C. If you press Enter button after finishing a paragraph, a new paragraph will be started. I'm repeating, if you press Enter button after finishing a paragraph, a new paragraph will be started. So you have to know which one is Enter key. Look this one. This is called Enter key to start a new paragraph after finishing a paragraph. Now come to number D. When you write something, cursor remains at the end. If you take your writing in a different place by moving the mouse, cursor will also go there. You may start writing from that place by clicking the mouse. So students, you'll find a cursor, and with the help of this, you can start writing from that place by clicking the mouse. Number E, if you press delete button, writings after the cursor will be deleted. If you press backspace, writings before the cursor will be deleted. So now I am going to show you delete and backspace button. Look, this is called delete button. This is delete button and this is called backspace. I hope you can understand. You may do many other things with the keys of the keyboard's Control, Alt or function keys. Students, look, this is Control, this is Alt, and these are called function keys. But it is better if you do not press those keys at this moment. Yes, students, as you are a primary learner, no need to press all these keys. After learning everything, you can press all these keys if you need. Okay, now it is possible for you to write everything by using word processor if you know the 5 instructions mentioned above. You can go to the second phase of using the word processor when you have learned to write something either meaningful or meaningless. That is to know how to save what you have written. So after writing something, you have to save them for later use. The system of saving your writings is almost same in all word processor. If you look up at the word processor, you'll get words like file, edit, view. I am showing you, look in the previous page 53, file, edit, view. We're talking about this file, edit, view. If you click the mouse, keeping it in the file, a menu will open. Many things may be written there. See the word save and click. Word processor will start to save that you have written. When you save what you have written, then it becomes a file. Each file is saved after being given a word processor a particular name. When you save something for the first time, then it is not named. So word processor will tell you to give a name. Then you will have to type a name. It is better to give your own name to your file if the computers of your school lab are used by many. This is to identify your own file. If the computer is used by many people, you can write your own name to find it easily. When the file is saved, it will be written in the hard drive of the computer. Now you close your word processor. There are many systems. Go to the file menu again for the time being and select exit button from your file. So to close your word processor, you have to select the select button from your file. Take the cursor of the mouse and click, and then the word processor will be closed. Congratulations to you! You have opened a file for the first time by using word processor of the computer. Now we can go to the third phase. Again, open the file that you saved in your name and do some work here. You can do it in many ways. Let's use the method which is very familiar to us. Let's double click the icon of word processor. The word processor will open something as before, but we shall not write there anything. We shall again go to file menu and we shall get there an option named open. If you click that open file, the names or the icons of all files that have been prepared will appear. You now look for the file in your name and click the file twice, and thus you can open your file. The works that you have done there even at the last time, you will get there everything written. Nothing has been lost or deleted. You may write some other thing in your file. Save it again when you finished writing. Again, congratulations! You have learned the primary matters of using word processor. You shall have to practice only. Side by side, you may check the menu to find out what else can be done. Students, that's for today. I hope you have understood today's topic. Now I am giving your homework. Your homework will be 5 MCQ. Please do 5 MCQ from chapter 4, lesson 3 to 28. And don't forget to write the lecture number and homework number with the submission date. Our lecture number is 6 and homework number is 5. And in every Sunday, you have to submit your SW copies. And please write the submission date, that means the date of Sunday. Students, do your homework in your SW copy. Guardians or anyone else can submit your copies on every Sunday and can collect your previous copies on next Sunday. You need to be serious because you will get your CT, diary and SPA marks on the basis of the submission of your SW copies. That's all for today. Hope you have understood today's topic. Keep practicing at home and abide by your parents. Stay well and see you again. Till then, Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum.